Hello and welcome to the Suarez Creations iRacing League Street Stock Series. This is race number 2 at the Charlotte Motor Speedway Legends Oval for the 54 Designs NC Showdown. As we are just having practice right now, we currently have just a few drivers on the track. So let's get that up real quick. All right, so yeah, so this is the 54 Designs NC Showdown here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And right now we are currently watching Noah Herron making some practice laps around here. We also have Bryce Bunnell here in the 81. And so this track right here is one of our shorter tracks. I think it might be our shortest track of the season. It is a quarter mile around the Charlotte Motor Speedway, and let's put a top-down view right here. So if we go look at this right here, so the drivers will have to basically, they're driving on the front stretch of Charlotte Motor Speedway, coming down this little strip of asphalt right here, and then backwards on the pit lane of the bigger track right there. And so basically, a lot of drivers are gonna have to make their line that like wide arc right there, and then gas it up. Use as much room as possible to get a better exit, faster lap times. Oh, we see Noah Herron getting in the grass just a little bit. And then another thing that's unique about this track is that the pit road is, let's see, so the pit road, you go down the big pit road, but instead of turning right here, you keep going straight, and then you loop around where those barrels are over there, and then that's how you do your pit stop. So because the pit road is pretty long, we do not have cautions being counted for this race. So let's hope that there are not many cautions. So we have about 7 minutes left. Let's hope that we get some more people to show up. So for this race, we have 240 laps of racing. We're currently in our 15 minutes of practice right now. Qualifying will be 2 laps of lone qualifier, and then warm-up will be 10 minutes. And then again, the race will be 240 laps. So that means the race would be about, I think, let's see. Oh my god, about 60 miles, but it's going to be a lot of racing. So, and this is our first race with fixed setups. So that means that every single driver here will be having the same exact setup. So basically the racing will be determined on who has a better skill on these baseline setups that iRacing has given us. Currently game time is about 6:45 p.m. And the temperature outside is about 86 degrees Fahrenheit, partly cloudy skies. The humidity is about from 42% to 73%, and the wind speed is a little bit higher than what we had at Southern National, about 6 miles per hour, going west. So we should see, not that it would really affect these cars as much because of how slow they're going around this track. It would definitely be something that would be taken into account in the faster tracks. So when we come back here, in September, late September, September 27th, we will be basically going around the bigger track. So wind speed should be more effective there. Also, in real life scenarios, hope you guys in the East Coast and the Midwest are staying cool with that big heat wave you guys are being hit by. And we do have another driver. Let's see if he's on track. No, he is not. Not yet, at least. So here's Noah Heron again. Let's see if we can get some more drivers in here. Hopefully more people join. There are currently 9 drivers online, right? No, there are currently 12 drivers that are online, but only 3 are right now in the session. We do have some new drivers who have joined since Southern National. We have the number 1 of Drew Haynes. We have a number switch or a car swap for Lance Satter. He is driving the 00 now. We have the number 11 of Kalen Wilson, and then the number 14 of Jacob Quayle. Another thing I want to add on to this is that we're starting to have teams now filling up their spots. So Fortier Racing currently just has Elliot Fortier. Oh no, Fortier Racing has 2 drivers now. The 39 of Elliot Fortier, and also the 14 of did I say 14 twice? The 39 of Elliot Fortier and the 14 of Jacob Quayle. Then we go to Bunnell Family Racing with the 81 being Bryce Bunnell, currently on track. And then also the 00 of Lance Satter, who is not right now in the session. Then, as of now, we do not have, this is our only non-driver team owner in the series currently, and that team owner would be Shelby Mustang. He has his team, Southern Roots Racing, and has the number 1 car driven by Drew Haynes. So we'll see. Compania is in the session, so let's see if we can get some laps down. As you can see here, there's a major cloud that is covering the track, so the track's going to be a lot cooler, lap times are going to be a lot faster, and overall, I think that wear is going to be a lot less, I believe, because a cooler track means less heat inducted onto the track, so that would be less friction on the tires. However, it will make the track a lot more slippery. And some drivers, as you can see right there from Bryce Bunnell, he is using his left side tires just to dip into the grass just a little bit to get some more rotation into that car. But they do have to be careful about having a penalty given to them because they would cut the track. So right now we are going into qualifying. So let's see who is currently going to go on track. We have Bryce Bunnell just about to do his warm-up lap right here, so this one won't count. So he's going to exit turn number 4 and start his first qualifying laps. A little bit wide on exit. Hopefully that'll keep his straight line speed a little bit higher. Second lap, final lap. A lot more cleaner of an exit in turn 2. And a smooth line in 3 and 4. Right there, Noah Herron doing his second qualifying lap. A little bit wide in turns 1 and 2. But smooth and a little bit more narrow than Bryce in turns 3 and 4. Currently, Tito Bonilla is in the session, but he has not yet set a lap. I wonder why that is. And yeah, there was currently no one on track. Yeah, he's just not here. So we will wait for some more drivers to come in and join. Oh, here comes Tito. He's about to start his warm-up lap right here. So this is the second driver. What is he doing? He has missed the corner. What? He is just driving all around the track. I don't know if he knows this is the Legends Oval. He just reset right here, so we'll see how he... No? Nope. Alright. Well... Oh. So we will just Yeah, no drivers. It seems like Tito has clicked on ready to race. So we'll wait for a little bit more just to see if we can get some more drivers in. Oh my god. Just no one who is joining. We do have 16 drivers, I believe, who are currently registered, so we should see more drivers hopefully join in. Five minutes left. Seems like Elliot Fortier is gonna join soon, so we'll have another driver joining us. So we'll see when he joins. So 4 minutes left in qualifying. As long as people join before qualifying ends, they should be able to race. Three minutes left, and still no sign of another driver joining. So, as we have 39. About to join the session now. Let's see, he is shown on the entry list right here. So we will wait. And Elliot Fortier is in the session, so he will be able to set qualifying lap. and we just have a little less than 20 seconds left. Luckily, Elliot is in the session, so he will be able to race. So it seems like we are going to have 4 drivers. That's one more than what we had. No, wait, no, that's the same amount as what we had last week at Southern National. So now it's going to be warm up, 10 minutes of warm up, and we shall see who gets on the track first. Seems like Noah Heron is on track first. So running through the field, we have Noah Heron. So we had Noah Heron on pole, Bryce Bunnell second, and then the other 2 drivers, Tito Bonilla, who was not qualified, and then Elliot Fulgier, who is still wasn't on the track yet. So we hope to see him on the track soon, so we can get some laps in. Oh, and we have Bryce Bunnell spitting it out right there. And there is Elliot right there. So he's going to start his warm-up right there as Noah Heron just comes right up. So I heard some comments from Elliot saying that he has not yet practiced, so this is going to be the first time he is touching the track in I'm assuming a very long time. So first few laps, and then start to pick up the pace when he's as we see him and Bryce Bunnell battling a little bit. I want to do here at this track. You want to stay as close to the inside as possible. Oh, Bryce spins it again. Luckily both Theo and Elliot are able to get past him. Bryce gets it back going. Oh, and Noah Heron spins it as well. That might be a recurring theme to this track and race. Noah Heron is the one who is sponsoring this race. This race is the 54 Designs North Carolina Showdown here at Charlotte Legends Oval. Designs is a freelancing company by Noah Heron. He does a variety of things like paint schemes, graphics, and a lot more. So yeah, go check out 54 Designs. Join the Discord server. Discord server in the link below. You might be able to contact him for a commission. So this race, it's going to be all about consistency, because one little slip up and you lose like 5 to 10 seconds on what you're going to make on the leader or whatever progress you're going to make. You're going to lose all of that. So you have to be very clean, consistent, and just don't spin your tire. We're in an entry. Oh, slides the tires just a little bit middle of the corner. But he's good. Oh, and he stops right in the middle of the racing line. Looks like Elliott was able to squeeze past right there. And just halfway through warm up. Let's go on board with no air. So the thing about this track is that because it's so short, it's shorter than Southern National, drivers are probably going to get a lot more dizzy, and it could affect how you're planning your race, because you could get what's the word? You get very lost and not really know where you're at until like you see like the Charlotte sign, which means you're on the front stretch, or you see pit road. But it's really easy to lose train of thought and try to focus on what you need to do. So currently Noah is no. So it seems like Bryce by now is stopped. Just reset. Probably wants to get that fastest lap though. Warm up just to show Noah that he also has the speed. And speaking of speed, we do not have and we have a crash right here. Tito Bonilla and Ellie Fortier both just let's see what happened. Okay, it seems like Elliott's running. Oh, and Tito just stops right in the middle of the racing line. Oh man, okay, so that's something you do not want to do. You do not want to stop right in the middle of the racing line. Let me make sure that my Alright, so as Elliott's coming down pit road, like Noah Heron is the only one who's on track right now, setting some laps. Let's see what the lap times are like. So Noah Heron doing 16.38. Wow, that's very quick. He's currently the fastest of the session, followed by Tito Bonilla, Bryce Bunnell, and then Elliott Fortier. So this race is going to start from sunset to night. It's going to be a daylight transition race. So the track's gonna get a lot cooler as the sun goes down. So racing's gonna be a lot quicker. And, oh, we have a spin up there. It was no heron. Just looped it around. Just gonna get back going. Oh, what happened here? Bryce Bunna with some rear end damage. What happened here? Oh, he just overcorrects and slams it in the outside wall. I've never seen a Monte Carlo street stock have that kind of rear end damage. So as warm up ends, we are going to go into the race. 240 laps of some Legends Oval racing. And let's see if we can get our pole winner up in the booth. Hey, no one is running up in the booth. You got me?
Gotcha.
Alright, well, it seems like you're the quickest in both warm-up practice and qualifying. So, how do you feel before we start up this race?
Bottom, and we can pretty much get for these 203 laps. If that lane Chevy is pretty fast, I can really run on the bottom. I'm like a bit faster, so I guess we'll find out what happens here.
Alright, as we roll off, we'll see you on the track, and let's have a good race, alright? Alright. Alright, so as we are rolling, everyone warming up their tires. Make sure their cool tires are not slippery. That is it 3 times because cool tires on flat track are just not a fun thing to race on. So as the pace car dives down pit road, and as leaders exit turns 3 and 4, green flag in the air. And we see right away, no heron already getting a good jump on the rest of the field. Now and Tito Bonilla battling it out for a second. Tito's gonna go way into the track. Make him have a short, more shallow exit. Oh, Tito spins out. Caution is out. So 2 laps in and we already have a spin. Tito Bonilla. Let's look back at what happened. Let's look back. So it seems like Tito just gets on the throttle a little too early and just didn't spin too much, but enough to make him 90 degrees the wrong way. So the reason we made, for those who are new watching, the reason that we made caution laps not count is because of the pit road. As we see Elliott Fortier going down that pit road. That pit road is very long, and it could cause you to get lapped if caution laps are counted. So that's why we don't have them counted, so drivers can safely and not have to worry about being lapped while just pitting from the lead lap. So it seems like Elliott's going to get some fresh booster tires. Might have spun his tires earlier, so that's why he's getting those new ones. But we are about to go green. Pace car coming down pit road. And we are green flag back in the air. Down pit road. Oh, he's stuck on pit road? What's going on? Oh man, it seems like his car is really having some issues. What's going on? Guys, we already have a battle again. Oh, we have a spin already. Tito spins out. Right spun out. This will be another caution. No caution. They keep going. Oh, and what happened here? Someone blew their engine. Someone blew their engine. Was it Bryce Bunnell? Oh my god, I am in such a horrible position. No, it's not seemed like that, but, oh, you know what? It might have been Elliott's Fortier, just having some issues. Yeah, I think he might have blown his engine on pit road. I don't know what happened, though. So we're back. So, yeah, what happened with Tito Bonilla and Bryce Bunnell is beyond me. I don't know why. Let's look back a little bit. Let's go back a long ways. All right, right here. No, not here. Right here. So Tito. Oh man, he just like runs into the back of Bryce and then completely spins him out. Wow. Oh yeah, you can see there in the background, Elliott Fortier just blew his engine on pit road. I don't know why the car just did not let him change his tires. So currently, No Heron is leading and has lapped Bryce Bunnell. So currently, No Heron just having a dominant day right now. Just minimizing those mistakes. trying to fight for his stay on the lead lap right there. He is in second place, so if he wants to be in contention of this race win, he has to stay ahead of this 5 car. And Bryce Benno on the opposite side of the track, trying to regain his lap. We'll see what he can do. Oh, and Tito gives away his position. I wonder what happened there. So that means the entire field, besides Noah Herron, is lapped. Tito is cutting the track. That just made him have a worse exit right there. So it's kind of like a self-punishment in a way. Oh no, and he goes down pit road. He is speeding down pit road. Wonder what's happening there. Oh, and he's going backwards. Wait, where are you planning? Tito, what are you doing? Tito? Might have to DQ him if he doesn't stop and turn around. Oh, and yellow flag is out because he got disqualified. So we are down to 2 drivers now. It is just wow. Okay. That's very unfortunate. So, Bryce by now has an option here. He's going to take the wave around, so that means he is going to get his lap back, and so he will be in contention of fighting for the win with Noah right here. Should be correct. I should be correct. So Noah Herron getting his car serviced. Oh no, is it doing the same thing? Let me get Noah up here. No, if you can get up here and tell me what your situation is, because I think there might be an issue. There might be an issue. Oh my god. That's a waste of $2 right there. Race might have to be called off because, yeah. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Oh, it let him by. Let him go. He lost a lap because of it. I don't know why he was out for so long. But we are back on the green. I will have to see if I can get Noah's lap back. Bryce, if you were able to, because it was just like unfair on how iRacing was not letting Noah just like run. If you can let Noah get his lap back, and then you can go as soon as he comes back around. Yeah, so Noah and Bryce should be on the same lap. So I'll tell you when to go, Bryce. Give it a little bit more. Bryce, if you could just do, I would say maybe yeah, just keep running slow right there, and I'll tell you when you can start racing again. And all right, Bryce, you can start gassing about. All right, so back on track. Yes, we are. So both drivers are back in the lead. I have no clue why the pit road is just not letting drivers use their pit stall. Like, it's like it holds them for so long. I might have to add caution laps because of that issue. So we're on lap 34. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, but hopefully we can get this race done and over with as soon as possible, because this is just awful on how this was executed. Oh, Bryce Bunnell spins out and hits the outside wall. Should be a yellow for that. I don't know. Jeez. Caution's out for that. So let's see what happened here with Bryce. Yeah, so Bryce comes in, slides it a little. Oh, and he overcorrects it, and he just hits the wall right there. So he'll be able to get it back going. I don't know if he has wheel damage or not from that hit, but it should be good to go. So, I believe we're gonna go green side. And now that both of these drivers are side by side, we should be able to get some racing going. So as I round turn 4, green flag needs to be in the air. Bryce Bunna on the outside of North Heron. He's gonna slot right back in line. And it seems like Noah Heron just has the better turn-in car and a better being very, very clean about it. But let's see if Bryce can get it back together and try to catch his 5 car. There's not really much to say with only 2 cars driving on the track, so I really, really do hope that the racing becomes more populated. There are more drivers. I can't shorten the races, Noah. I don't think you can shorten races. Right now, drivers are currently 21 minutes into the race and only on lap 45, so until these 2 drivers. I don't believe there is a way to, unfortunately, less laps, so it's yeah, this is very sad. it seems like No Heron's on the completely opposite side of the track. And it seems like he might be on track to lap the 81 car. I guess the only way to like really cure these guys' boredom issues is shorten the race through calling it. I mean, I guess I would say that if Noah's able to lap Bryce like purely on this pace speed, I'm just gonna have to call it that. No Heron just wins the race. There's not really much we can do to shorten it laps wise, so yeah. So yeah, it's 1 and 2 with No Heron just crosses the start-finish line. He's rapidly gaining on pace. So we could if Noah is able to lap Bryce, we will just call it a race. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I think it's the right thing to do. We're only on lap 63. What, like 180 laps more of this? Like, there's just no better way of handling this. As the stunt starts to set, we'll see the 5 car inching closer and closer to that 81. Has caught up to the 81 of Bryce Bunnell. Let's see if he can lap it. And right there, yeah, that right there, folks, that is your race winner right there. Noah Heron will win here at the 54 Designs North Carolina Showdown, as he was able to successfully lap Bryce Bunnell purely on pace. So we ran 69 laps. That's a funny number of racing. So yeah, take note of, if we don't have much, then I guess that's really the only way to. So that right there, No Heron burning it down. All over that front stretch. Charlotte Motor Speedway. He's gonna park it right there on the start finish line. So let's get up here. Hey Noah, how's it going? Great win there.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That was definitely something that I just went out there and just let him relapse.
Yeah, so I mean, unfortunately, we were unable to run all 240 laps because that would just be super boring for both you and Bryce. It would just be two cars just running 240 laps by themselves, not really battling. But what do you think? Do you think this is going to be bring some momentum onto next weekend, South Boston?
Oh yeah. We bet that this Valvoline Chevy is gonna get out there and probably run top 3 at least for the rest of the season, I would bet. Unless shenanigans or something happens. But I wouldn't think
All right. Well, you know, you ran very consistent, very clean. You were just overall dominant in this race. Like you led every single lap, just like how Kylan Wilson did at Southern National. So that's something to be very proud of, I would say. And hopefully we have more drivers coming in here and actually racing, so we don't have to do this stuff again, because this is just unacceptable. You know, we have like 12 drivers who are online, and only 4 of them showed up, and only 2 of them finished. So yeah, it's very unfortunate. But I guess do you think anything else to say to the fans?
not much. All I know is I will probably be there taking the championship at the end.
All right. Well, great hearing from you, Noah. Great win out there, and we will see you next week.
See you then.
All right, and then I don't know, because Bryce told me that he had some microphone stuff issues. So he says he won't be able to do much. So I guess that's the end of this the stream. Yeah, it's very unfortunate on what happened, and just a low attendance race that just really killed the mood and the strategy and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully that's fixed, and we will see you next week at South Boston Speedway.